Have you ever had problems starting your Harley? Me? Ooh, me? No. No. Seriously though, have you ever had problems starting your Harley? No, my Harley runs just fine. Your battery is good. I didn't have to bump start it the past 2 times I've rode it. You have lights turning on. My Harley's just fine, okay? But yet the bike just clicks and clicks when you try to start it? Actually, yeah. Yeah, my Harley doesn't start either. What gives here? Well, my hope today is that I can show you how to replace one simple $12 part and fix your Harley not starting. Let's see what that part is today, guys. Okay friends, I am out here with my 2008 Sportster and we have had this issue on and off for the past, I don't want to say it, but like 2 years. I went through multiple batteries and the same issue persists. But before we jump into anything, I want to confirm that the battery has the correct amount of voltage, and I want to confirm that my starter is indeed working as well. So we're going to do those 2 things first and foremost before I mention this cheap $10 part working, because if those things are working, then my hope is by the process of elimination, this part will fix the non-starting clicky Harley. All right guys, first things first, let me get my voltmeter and check the voltage on the battery. If it's the correct voltage, it'll be around 12. If it's not, it'll be under. Let's see here. 12.8. So the battery is putting out enough volts. Okay. Now that that is done, put this back together. So once again, confirming we have volts, but on the regulator starter end of things over here. So positive, positive, negative, negative. What we got, folks? We got 12. Okay. So those things should be working as normal. So now that we've checked those 2 items, confirmed that the volts are correct, we're gonna go ahead and start her up and see if we do get the clicking issue or not. Give it a moment and then try and start it up again, because what happens is usually this occurs when I haven't been riding very long and then I restart the bike, it won't restart. My hopes are, and for a short video for you guys, that this $12 part from Harley Davidson is gonna fix all your problems. It's gonna fix all my problems. I hope, I pray. We'll see. Come along with me on this journey of seeing if I can fix my bike for only like 12 bucks. Okay friends, I have not started the engine since I dealt with the issue of it clicking and not starting. I had to bump start the last ride I went on to get back home. So let's try and sort this out, because I don't like bump starting my engine. It's hard on the engine, it's hard on all the parts, so let's just figure this out. First things first, I gotta start it up for you guys to hear and see if the issue occurs. If not, we'll just keep trying until you guys get to see what the problem is. All right, so right away, we are having the clicking issue. That means this bike ain't gonna start on its own without bump starting it right now. And my hopes is if I replace this $12 part that she will start after. No promises. We might actually have to get a new starter, but I checked the voltage and the regulator to the starter seems like they're passing current properly. So, I mean, I'm not like a mechanic or anything, but I put on the mechanic outfit. And I'll bring you guys over. It's in neutral. You press the start button, you just hear clicking. And that's clicking is happening down here in the starter. It sounds like that's where the noise is coming from. My hope behind my battery cover down in here is a starter relay that I can replace and hopefully end the dreaded click. If not, this video is gonna go a lot longer than I expected. Back into the battery. Had to take the cover back off again. But what we're trying to look at here is these 2 right here. One of them is my starter relay, and we need to replace that in the hopes, the twisty, thingy high hopes, that that's the problem. Oh, wouldn't that be amazing? Question is, which one's which? I know there's two of them, but let's get our manual. And here is our good old $12 replacement part, thanks to No Cages Harley Davidson for helping me sort that out. But I must be certain before I open this bag that the relay is the same shape, or I can't return it. So, yeah. Let's figure out which one of these two are the relays, and I'll show you up close real fast. So what we're looking at here, if I can move some stuff out your way, is these two boxes. One of the two is my starter relay. And we're gonna figure that out. So I decided that I was gonna pull all the fuses just to check them and see if they're broken or if they need cleaned. Oh, guys, my fuses are so dirty. Is that really the only problem? Let's clean some fuses. Much better. This is gonna take some time. I need a fuse puller. Fuse puller. I can't pull my fuses. Well, kids, that could be the problem. We've got some things growing, some corrosion cooking. Not quite certain what. Seems like it's been replaced before too. This does not look original. We do have the same pattern though. Same prong pattern. I have an hour lunch and I was attempting to record this whole entire video on my hour lunch break because I'm like, it's just replacing a fuse, right? It's just a quick 10-minute video, right? 3 hours later, she never returned to work again. Just worked on her Sportster till the end of time. She was scraping fuses for weeks. Stories say she never stopped scraping. I just want to clean these up and then see if we can get the bike to start without replacing anything. Because wouldn't that just be dandy? Life ain't always that simple though. I highly doubt that will be the case. Shall I clean all the fuses? Yes. I'll be back. I'm like a wee bit embarrassed to admit the fact that I didn't check any of these fuses before buying the starter relay. I just assumed that the starter relay was bad. But goes through the processes before she installs the dang part. Because I'll get my $12 back if this thing starts right up after cleaning all the starter relays and fuses out. So, and I mean, they were all very, very bad. Not a single dang fuse have I pulled look okay. They all looked really corroded and really rusted up. You know, I've ridden this bike through some major dang rainstorms, so maybe it's just time to clean up. Okay, finally finishing up, polishing up all of the fuses. All of them. Every single last one. Every last fuse is seated properly. Every last fuse was wiped out with a wire brush. Do we check if it starts without switching out the starter relay? I think we do. Okay, after some quick scrubbing, no Harley Davidson replacements, I still have the starter relay in the bag. I have not changed the starter relay just to see, will she start with only cleaning? What do you think, guys? Guess in the comments, will she start? No! It's still clicking! Dang it. Oh, I was really hoping cleaning off everything would fix that problem. Okay. Well, now we actually do have to replace this baby. Alright guys, I went ahead and pulled out my manual. Manuel will help me. there are two exactly the same sized relays. One is the starter and one is the system relay. Number 4, the top one, is our starter relay. Oh, please let this be the simple fix, dear God. All right, guys, I've replaced the starter relay, the $12 part to solve all my problems. Let's see if she starts. Got the fuel pump, we're in neutral. And now if this does not work, we're going to have to actually look into the starter solenoid itself and see if there's corrosion inside of there, which will be a whole nother episode with Biker Babe Beth. But fingers crossed, this $12 part solves all my problems. Moment of truth, kids. Yes! Victory is mine! Oh god. Everything just fell off the motorcycle. Oh my god. And parts everywhere. Okay guys, so you too can fix your Harley with a $12 part. If it is not starting and you have the dreaded clicky noise, check your battery for voltage, check your starter for voltage. If those things are seeming fine, get a starter relay. Cheapest, quickest fix for that dreaded clicky noise. All right guys, my lunch break is over. I gotta get back to work. I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace out. I think you people need an encore.